YouTube. What's up, bro? In the service. Okay. Service got better. Okay. Wow. Wow. What a difference. Blessings, King. Blessings. Protecting my voice from this air conditioner. So many air conditioners. In Asia, lots of air conditioners. I like the polls. The New York City shelters give me a 4-star hotel. They should. Yo, they out there waiting right now. The director, the outreach team, sitting around waiting for DHS. And I'm ran circles around these people, and I'm at this point, I'm letting them know straight up, yo, I'll go outside. I'll wait. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Don't put me in another room with, if you want, okay. I need a check. If it ain't one of my peoples, I don't approve it. I don't want to stand on the same side of the street as niggas. Period. No offense. It's too many. A lot of y'all don't have to deal with the jealousy that I've been dealing with since I was a little ass boy. A lot of y'all are privileged and fortunate, females and males. You didn't have to deal with said envy and jealousy. It only comes to the educated, the gifted, the indigo babies, no matter the complexion, nationality, if that's what you believe in. Greatness is greatness, and when you are great in a world where a lot of us don't believe that we are great, so we take that out on each other, our kids, our family, our friends, all of the above. Greatness. 7 votes, 7 viewers. But they out there. I don't even want to get me to 10 likes, and I'll explain to y'all exactly what's happening right now. Get me engage my content. Otherwise, I'm live streaming to talk to my circle. Period. I don't give a fuck how long a nigga been watching. You could be my blood brother. Could give a blood clot. I know who my blood brothers are now, and they don't have to be blood brothers. They don't have to be blood brothers. I know who my brothers. Do I got any sisters out there? Damn. Do I got any sisters out here? I ain't got damn fucking sisters, bro. Yo, I don't count the niggas, man. I can't count them. Maybe in 20 years from now, my sisters, my blood sisters or biological sisters, will be my sisters. But, yo, Frank, thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for giving me something to aspire to, because these men are not inspirational at all. It's hard to find black men personally. Especially, it's hard to find black men in real life to be inspired by. Online, in a book, TV, radio, music, or in the flesh. It is not easy to find men that look like you to be inspired by. So thank you again. for inspiring me, and you got, you got these broke niggas inspired. They know they never gonna be you though. Even if even if you go get 7 jobs and try to send me some money, you still not gonna be able to catch up. The Ronnie and Justin, yo, shout out to Justin. Justin, I think I told Justin. I think I told him about himself. I told him about himself. So I can say this to y'all, cause he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna commit to $100 a month, bro. I got you." And then like the meme, 3 months later. Like, so I'm like, y'all be confronting people on that. Don't. And if you don't want me to confront you, then break up. Break up with me. Run. We're not friends anymore. Break up. Run. Like, or was we friends? Yeah. I met this one dude. I'm calling him dude now. I'm fucking if the nigga watching or not. I'm calling him dude. This man spent 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. Producer this, producer that, best friend this, best friend that. Got all of my fucking vocals on his laptop to this day. Modeling fucking his life behind shit excuse my language, what he met. He met, I'm bored of, maybe I'm not his kid's age, but a little bit older than his kids. But the relationship that he had with, you ever have a relationship with somebody else's child? And you be like, yo, I got kids. I got kids. Or you ever have a relationship with somebody else's daughter? And you're like, yo, I got sisters. Yo, where's my uncle? Where's my... That's why it's man, when you a good dad or a good dude, they coming for you. They coming for you. If you are a good man, men don't like you. Period. They gonna try to call you everything. Broke, gay, poor, the P word, a demon, the devil, a scammer, homeless, all these, man, I'm just like, only a fool doesn't know that there's no English curses that you can put on us and succeed. There's not an first off, it's English. It's English. When I sing in songs, in tones, in frequencies, it doesn't make a difference what language. This one sister, whether it was real or whether it wasn't real, she commented, she was like, I don't know what he said in the song, but it sound good. Like, I was singing Thai. I don't know what I was singing either. Brother asked me last night, gratitude. If you want me to read your comment, send some money. If you want me to read your comment, send some money. Outside of that, God bless you. Thank you for watching. This is not that sort of ministry. But if you're looking for free attention, get you a mirror. If you're looking for free attention, go to a mirror. If you're looking for free attention, find a mirror and talk to your motherfucking self. God bless you. That's what kind of ministry this is. My parents is like, the ancestors is turning over in their grave. Like, how dare you stand on a podium and cuss God? Like, who's cussing God? And I said, parental advisor, this ain't for babies. A lot of us is minors. Do you know the government classifies us as minors? If you don't know your status or your laws, educational, entertainment purposes, if you don't know your status and you don't know said laws in the United States, the government writes you off as a minor that is incapable of representing themselves. You got to go get you a court appointed attorney, or however the term is. You don't, if they know we don't know our own history, we don't know said laws. I mean, I commend all of the people that go back and forth. They know their job. They know their job, and then they know how to show me some love. Thank you, everybody that shows me the love. I thank you. Um, thank you. As I said, if you looking for attention from me, you gotta do more than pay your phone bill and use your time and your Wi-Fi to sit here and chat in my messages. Yeah, that's I closed that door a long time ago. Even if I read your comments, it don't mean nothing. That's why the brother was like, "Yo, I can help you. I can help you." People walk up to me all the time. Damn, I got jury duty next month. At least they give it to you. They pay for that too. They won't even give it to you if you're a felon. Niggas try to troll me on being me. Oh, you homeless. Oh, you a felon. Oh, you. I'm proud of what and who I am. And I know where I'm going. Thank you for watching. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Bring people. Don't like, don't subscribe. Don't comment unless you got money coming out of your fingertips like King does. It surrounds you. The insects, the bees is dropping it off on you. Don't comment unless you got, the birds singing background and you singing lead on a corner and the people see what time it is, and those who are awakened to them, their own self, don't walk by you. They can't. As the rest of the world sits and lives in fear, scared to smile at me, scared to smile at themselves, scared to tip me, scared to tip themselves. Time. When people don't even have time to give to me, I'm not mad. You don't have time for your own self. When people don't give me love, I'm not mad. You don't love your own self. I sing to y'all for free all day because I've been sing to myself. Sing to myself, what? In fact, I got to the point where I said, you know what? I don't even want to share the rest of this with y'all. Fuck y'all. I mean, I fuck everybody, but you just get in the studio. You know what? We just gonna keep these songs. You know how many songs I'm just sitting on, and I'm just like, now I'm just like, throw it, put it, make it all public. Make it everything I have, make it all public. But I can't even release that fast. Man, thank you for being an inspiration, bro. Thank you for being an inspiration. No devil can ever discourage me. In fact, I can't believe that there's so many devils out here willingly following me, learning from me, and taking notes. Outright, hey, I don't like you, I don't fuck with you, but I'm gonna still sit here and watch you because I'm studying you. I'm sweating you. I wanna be you. I wanna talk to you. I wanna be your friend. I wanna be with you. You know, whatever the case is. God bless him. God bless him. Yo, Frank, before I met you, before I met Shirley, when a nigga want to meet you from YouTube, it didn't dawn on me that, like, bro, niggas don't meet from YouTube. Like, and if they do, like, and if somebody wants to meet you from YouTube, like, you clearly impressed them. I'm a regular person, though, and I always felt like a regular person, but obviously I started to have to, like, accept that I'm not doing regular things. Or maybe my thoughts are not regular, but I'm treating myself accordingly, and I treat people around me like they treat me. The treatment has been changing, though. The treatment has definitely been changing since Sawadee Cop. Since Sawadee Cop, just a little bit more mindful of Sawadee Cop. Like, So shout out to Thailand, man. I always knew Thailand had a place in my life, and I actually, man, it was a childhood. I've been watching and studying Thailand since I was a child. You mean to tell me I inspire you to cuss like a sailor? No, no. Um, Abu used to Abu used to cuss around only only yeah, his he didn't, yeah, when he talked out and about, when it's me and you, or when it's personal time, yeah, I'm gonna be myself. But when I have to put on my professional cap, um yeah, I'm not gonna talk at all. I'm not gonna talk. That's how you be. That's how you make $1 million as a singer. Don't represent yourself. Don't speak for yourself. Only talk. In this climate. In this climate, because everything is politics now, and they're making it political. Excuse me. They're making it political even when you're not political. But yeah, I'm brutally myself and honest. You inspire me to know that I'm not alone. I'm grateful for my dad. Inspired me to be grateful for my dad. Grateful for black men. Don't throw all black men under the bus. I do have I do have all of this experience though with my own people, and it just make you like, okay, I'll go to Africa. I'll go to Africa with $10,000, and I guarantee you I'm not gonna go through the same thing. I might have to tell people put some fucking deodorant on or some oils or some shit, or stay the hell away from me. But no, no offense. I don't want to smell musty. I don't want to be musty. I don't want to smell musty. I don't care if I look musty. Like, ask the ladies that give money. But yes, brother, definitely an inspiration, because I'm sitting here singing songs on live. When I really want to be with a family, with my crew on live. I'm gonna have 10 people in my life, 10 real people, and it won't make a difference that you're watching here. You're watching by yourself. I have one viewer. If any other supporter is watching with Frank, hit the Cash App, hit the Venmo, hit the PayPal. If anybody is out there watching with Frank, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Otherwise, go hit some prayer. Go hit some prayer. Thank you, Willie. Oh, my test results. My test results are in. Like I said, Frank, when they're watching, they comment. They comment positive things. When people are watching or they're new, they comment positive things, or they act. When real people are watching, they'll hit the cash like strangers. I've had that. I've had strangers just hit the cash. You see it all the time. I don't even have to ask. But I'm happy to practice asking. I spent so many years performing and I don't ask. And I just kind of forget how to ask for help. And to me, a lot of niggas is, losing their souls because you got too much pride to ask for help when we can clearly see that you need help. If you are a grown man being negative in another grown man's diary, YouTube is my diary. YouTube is my diary. I've monetized my diary, my journal, whatever a Negro wanna call it. Like whatever a person wanna call it. It's been effective. It's been effective. More effective than writing. I still write though. And in fact, I'm gonna start writing more. Cause I miss it. I miss writing. I'm like, Lord, just write on the phone. The power of the power of the mind, the power of these thoughts, the power of my affirmations. So powerful. Again, it scares people. They run from me. They run to me, they run from me. I used to be butthurt about it. Now I'm just like, bye, pussy. But yeah, I put that edge. I put the edge. And knowing I'm performing. I'm not performing, but Frank, you're the only one watching. Everybody outside of you is spiritually not where neither one of us are. Spirit education just not there. Niggas like try to, you know what I mean? You know, people have, again, like I told y'all before, a couple of these YouTubers call themselves or wannabe YouTubers trying to pull me to the side and get me to ask y'all for more support than what you're already doing, and then turn around and again, as I said, I'm grateful. I'm not none of these fat boys. I thank God I'm not none of you fat boys, fat black Negroes. Twisted. No offense, you know. No offense. Like I'm just, but I'm like, damn, do I see myself being a fat boy one day? Even when I grow wiser or my body grows more? And I'm just like, I mean, I mean, no, I don't. I'm gonna put these money challenges together. It's gonna be on auto replay, and I'm gonna go back to what I used to be on when I was broke back in the days. Really broke. I didn't know what I know now, but I was always in the gym. I could do 100 this, and I could do backflips, and I mean, I still could do backflips. I still in shape, not that shape, and can't wait to. But I was broke and sleeping on people's couches and sleeping, and I had the, you know, great body. Spiritually broke. Financially broke. You got the best body in the world, but you still can't figure out how to make $1 million. But you could do 200 push-ups. Nigga, we could all do 200 push-ups. The fuck? Like, but you still can't navigate capitalism and white supremacy. But I commend, physical health and mental health is very important. I refuse to be with a six pack in a fucking 9 to 5. No offense to all of y'all 9 to 5ers who watch me while you sitting at work. I get it. While you don't got no contributions, all you got is comments. You ain't got no money. Your employer don't put you in a position to have nothing to give to me, but you got they Wi-Fi to use to be in my comments and try to, have a conversation with 2 gazillionaires. I'm a walking into my billionaire status, and this brother's already established. So and not interested in YouTube. I mean, Frank, I wouldn't be interested in YouTube neither after I watched. If I was in your shoes and I sat and watched, but I was already good, I'd be like, nah, I'm good, sir. Good. I'm good over here. Hey, it happens to the best of us. It's funny. Man, only the best of us. Only the best of us. Only the best of us. I'm so curious to find out, Frank, who has the same story, who has went through this, who else is Google and YouTube cheating on? YouTube is breaking their own policies because they know. Don't let Mark put 5 or 10 or 20 people like us in the same room. The same. That's why these lower level, lower vibrating men sit and watch, even though we don't talk to losers. In real life or online, you can still watch loser. You can still watch. But you're never going to be able to sing like this to your own mother. Only me. I'm going to sing to your mother. You'll never have the confidence to serenade your mother until she's drowning in tears of joy and releasing the stress and releasing the pain. Go get her some flowers and go get her an MP3 like everybody else. What I'm on, you see, I know who's on my side. And everybody else who try to call me or demonize me like they demonize a lot of great men, white or melanated. Lightly melanated or not melanated. But yo, Frank, I'm surprised, honestly. I'm surprised that all these Negroes know me, even if they are pissy poor haters. I'm surprised they know me at all. And I'm supposed to be, they, judging me. Again, you see me, the police that watch, they're not trolls. They're police. That watch, they can see and stand here and watch that in real time. You may be one way and talk one way on my live stream, but you don't talk like that. Like I talk in real time, even when the live stream is off. There's no one to talk to on the live stream, or there's no live stream at all, and I'm still outside. That's what I think about you Ronnie, and all of my good people that I can talk to. Y'all have given me so much practice to be able to host a show without the live stream now. And keep in mind that the devil is always at my motherfucking show, my free shows. Don't just make it for my peoples. Tell the devil to his face. You pussy and your babies are coming with us. They're not interested in how much money you have or the fact that you're their biological father. They're still going, your women and your children, the ones around you are following our lead. You can make up money. There can be new money. New money, it could be in, like, it don't make a difference if you own the app, you own the building, you own the police. You cannot own consciousness. And it's like a set source of people or a man, even within an America. All black, I cannot go to all black men in them. I honestly don't know too many men in America, brown or rich and white powerful, or rich and black powerful. I don't know too many American men that I can go to for consciousness and leadership besides the brothers that are already in my life. And I'm just like, everybody else, I'm just emailing and they don't know me, so they're not really, they probably get tons of emails because a lot of people know who they are. And I'm grateful that I got to sit with Abu. And I'm grateful to my dad for placing me with a mentor. Because, man, no offense to my dad. If it was just me and dad and I did not have Abu as a mentor, I would be literally one of you fuck niggas. And I would be a Negro in somebody else's comments, talking crazy or begging a nigga to be my friend for 2 years. For the nigga, keep watching. God bless you. Get your money up. Get your money up. Get your money up. Put 5,000 to the side and come match us. The price is going up every single day. Don't sit here and be a pissy poor broke troll. Get your money up, nigga. Troll with $1,000 or better. And you're not trolling yourself at that point. You flexing. Because, and that's funny, a person can sit here and flex and tip you, and nigga, you still don't got 80 million viewers. You still ain't got 80, you can't buy 80 million viewers neither with $1 million. You can't even you can't fake Google fame. And you can't, the memories and the fact that I'm in the hearts and the minds of these people. Let me see one of these building owners in New York City buy memories. I have actual memories and we just getting started. The circle back, when all of these people that have been tipping me in cash for years, when they circle back, I'll be able to fill a stadium. Believe that. Every person that's ever given to me since I was on these streets, candy, breakdancing, song, stories, comedy, flipping, whatever it was, they gave something. They have the memory that they gave something. They have the memory. They see the face, they have the memory. We don't forget, or most people don't even give in America. Selfish, entitled ass mother. Americans don't give. Americans don't have to give. America is working on self-love. America is working on self. Scroll up and down these live streams. Scroll up and down and tell me these content creators, look at the content creator and look at the messages in the chat and tell me that these people ain't working on loving themselves. These are people that are way more stable. They ain't just getting back in the country, and I don't have no excuse neither, but this shelter is full of men that been in America all year. They wasn't in Laos, where the biggest bill is $5 less than. I'm out there thugging it, learning how to turn nothing to literally nothing. I'm still working on it. Like, I told my mother was like, what caused you to? I said, Ma, you never fathomed to just run away and be in a third world country and have with nothing and just live off of the land. She said, absolutely not, absolutely not. I said, well then, I mean, we not like each other as much as we look like each other. You never wanted to run away and just be in the middle of the Philippines and just out there and just. I didn't fathom. Well, consciously, I did not. Subconsciously, and dream-wise, and imagination-wise, it'll have you high. That's why this weed calmed me down. Like, I need to sit down. Like, you talking about genius. That's why I'm like, okay, I've accepted that. Okay, let the world label me, classify me as whatever they want to classify me. Just don't put me with these Negroes, aka these men that choose not to live out your fullest right now, today, right now. In question who and what and who is in your life. Because if people ain't holding you accountable to enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. You got the money, you got the time, you got Wi-Fi. Again, and don't, a lot of men, it's weird. It's like I said, it's pretty gay how many of these men try to sit here. I'm like, where are the females if you are a female watching, send a dollar right now on Cash. Don't send a dollar. Don't send a dollar. Don't be that female. No. Don't send $1 and $2. Those are troll rates. Those are troll prices. No offense. No offense to the people. There's been a couple of people, I think when they did it, like my mother was saying the other day, she'd always, if somebody's sending you a little bit of money, that mean, because that's all they got. My mother really be trying to sell this dream like she ain't got nothing, and I'm just like not going for it. Just like they apparently, we not gonna help you. You good, nigga. See ya. And it's been like that for all of my adult life and before my adult life, and that's why our relationship, me and my family and friends relationship is, it's been me and God for a long time, just me and God, and that's what she said. She just leave, she just pray, and just don't fucking talk to me. Period. God bless you. I birthed you. Bye, nigga. That's the relationship between both of them, my makers. And you know what the Bible says about your children and about your parents in the relationship, but it's two ways. I'm not gonna force my parents to love themselves or believe in themselves like I believe in them and like I love them. And I'm not gonna force them to believe in me and to love on me, because I know how to believe in me and how to love on me. And if I didn't, bums wouldn't use their internet and their time and chat without money in my comments. If you want me to read your comments, send some money. Otherwise, stop cursing your own God by crossing my boundaries. If you want me to read your comments, send some money. Otherwise, if you comment and cross my boundaries and don't put no money or don't put nothing on what you're saying, you're cursing your own God. Because I don't believe man. I believe man does. Most man knows not who he is. He knows not. Most of y'all don't know that you are a habitual liar to yourself. It's one thing. It's one thing to affirm. It's one thing to make believe or to imagine that you did a world tour and then do a world tour. But you know, again, if you know, I'm just letting new people, if in case there's anybody new watching, I don't go by what man says, period, offline or online. My dad taught me that. Don't believe what he say. Watch what he do. The nigga will say anything, and I still love him. I had to really, yo, Pops, can I get a Sega Genesis? Yeah, sure, I got you. I had to accept that. You know, be careful. You break your own word to any of your potential best friends. Like I said, I'm grateful for, they did. Word, here's a fun fact, word has got around to them without me directly giving it to them. Would you think, again, ex-girlfriends, anybody that spent energy trying to push me down only got the prayer answered quicker from God? I said I can, you said I can't. That energy, I use that same energy like when two people come together and they pray and it happens. When a person walk up to me like, fuck you and this and I'm gonna bot you and I'm gonna report you and I'm gonna call you nigger on YouTube and nigger this and all this dark matter on YouTube.com, from the content creators to the staff to the CEO and to the founder of this app, just getting sued. Meta and Google is giving money away to families that are losing their lives or losing their babies because a lot of y'all you hate yourself and you hate your life and you get on here and try to cause a content creator. You will never be a content creator, or you're a wannabe content. Again, you're in your misery and now you don't even hear me telling white people to, hey, go jump off a curve. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, hi, I'm their alarm clock. I'm black people's alarm clock too. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Time to wake up now. You don't have to be woke. Even when I walk around with even when I walk around like this and say nothing at all, they can feel my aura alone in the room. They can feel my truth through my aura, my presence alone. That's why I have a hard time in these put me in the military or some shit like that. With the thinkers though, not the niggas who think you can use muscle and size. That's a fool's game. The dude's like, oh, I'm bigger than him. Nigga, your big ass will be in fucking handcuffs. Stupid. You see what the NYPD is doing to big black niggas? You better hope you make it to the cell. Some of them didn't make it to the cell. And the officer walked away the next day, kept his job. And you're not walking around on earth. Like, so I'm just mindful of what I put out there. But I'm also trained all my life to defend myself. And now the last training is financial self-defense. Most black people have not. Globally, financial or capitalistic self-defense, financial literacy, mental self-defense. If you are spiritual, holy thou spiritual, but your money ain't right, spiritual where and what society? What woods? What woods? How you spiritual? You can't even get down spiritual. Like, spiritual how? The better you want to live, the more money you spending. The better you want to eat, or more, the better the medicine, the better the land, the better the fertile in the ground, the air. You could be in a city. You could be in a city, you spending all this money to be in the city, but the city giving you asthma. The city dirty, the air dirty. You going back and forth, you making 6 figures in a dirty air ass city. You think you making all of this money, you, your kids, the girl, the grandmother, everybody breathing in dirty ass air. But you doing something. Ignorance. Again, that's why I'm just like, y'all are big and bad. You outnumber me. You got more money than me. You got more stuff. Let me see how much thought power you have. Let me see how much that's what I'm in competition. You want to compete with me. Let me see how much you know your own self. That's how you compete with me. I know me. And just when a person be like, like I said, if you want me to read your, if you want me to, Jocelyn D. Cash App, Singing for the People, Venmo, all of that. Match Willie 50. Any new people or anybody outside of Frank and Ronnie or my parents who birthed me, my sisters is watching, or any of the old subscribers watching, match, put 50 up. If you ain't got it, we get it. I'll talk to you when you got it. God bless. And shout out to, everybody that's, spent good money with me. Good money. And to you trolls that have been trolls for 2 and 3 years. Nigga, you trolling for 2 and 3 years, trying to fake be my friend, like I'm not and then use, hey, I'm black like you black. There might be more white devils and black skin than white boys. It's questionable. There might be more niggas walking around with a worse mind than Trump. And I'm just saying that because y'all talk crazy about Trump. I don't have anything positive or negative to say, because I don't know. I do know he's something going on, because white men attacking white men, that's new. We're already used to niggas not getting money. And that's why I commend Frank so much, because I'm just like, bro, thank you for giving me on some Jesus shit, on some real Jesus shit. Because I really started to say, I'm the last motherfucking nigga out here. Prove to me. Prove to me. Call me insane. Prove to me these niggas ain't food. Prove to me you not wearing this melanin and that you dominating your community and you feeding mad people. You got mad warriors. You got mad men. Show me a group of black men that you support. Fuck which one of these Negroes, you see the white man out here calling police and tipping me $250 to sing the national anthem at the same time? Which black man besides King? Which black man out here is paying me to sing anything besides King? That's why I already know my supporters don't have no colors. And I don't get it twisted. I don't get it twisted. Oh, the white man is the devil. The white man is the devil. Man, please. Please. The white man made 50 cents or helped them. 50 Cent was already 50 Cent. A white man did that. So I'm just like, bro, all of the black men that actually exist and I can trust and break bread and eat with you, man, on some real Yahshua shit. Thank you. I can count on one hand. On one hand. How many Negroes that I'm comfortable calling me. The rest, I'm like, bro, I don't know you. I might be inspired by you. I like your work. I like your music. I don't. Send me a contribution. That's how we can, call me whatever you want to call me. I'm going to do just like the black women are out here. Just like the black women are out here and they getting it. Just like the young girl. I'm saying young, like we not all, could, said ages, they kind of struggling to use. They're not really on here. Treat niggas, again, worse than the girls. Because she knows she got to give something up. I'm not giving a nigga nothing. Might give him some. Again, and I'm talking about outside of my set and my frequency. It's again all of the experiences that it's just like, yo, Frank, a lot of these niggas is Willie Lynch, straight up and down. It's like every other fucking black or just they're mostly Willie Lynch. Mostly house niggas. And I expect all you mixed and light, and I expect what I expect from y'all. Nigga, look at you. Yeah, of course they got you out here. I'm Dominican, I'm this. Yes. They want you to identify as everything else except what and who and where you came from. I spent so much time in denial, Frank. Like all of these people cannot be still under Willie Lynch. It cannot be. But again, I'm gonna still keep trying with my people and not just throw all black men in the fucking garbage. Period. Next country. Fuck wrong with niggas. That's why you niggas run from America and then try to be in my comments and try to meet me. Oh, let's fight, nigga. Let's wrestle. Let's hug. Let's fucking gaylords. Cause you was molested as a child. You want to take that shit out on me. Nigga, they wasn't touching on me. Thank God. No offense. Cause that's what a lot of these men are on. That's why he walking around and a nigga hurt about my truths. I'm just living in I'm living in me. I don't even be I'm talking out loud. And whoever's offended or take it a certain, again, yo, this trip back to America, I'm like, yo, put him, they like, put him away, get him away from us, get him away. He's sickening. Wayne said, how sick is he? Worse, I'm sickening. I'm gonna be on the next finish line. Like, yo, that song is just sick. That's a bar. He said, nurse, how sick is he? Worse, I'm sickening. That's when, man, now I understand why I said conscious people, they be moving like, you be like, yo, what has got a hold of you? You be like, why they moving like, they talking it like, you're like, yo, what they know? They definitely have been reading. You don't get on this vibe unless it's coming from a real place. You cannot fake truth. You can't. You can't. That's why I said actors and artists, said performers. Some performers, they you know, they have to struggle and they have to go through said things because they the ones who really lock in being on stage, some of them you don't ever come off. You might physically come off of the stage, but after you done performed for that many people, you didn't serve that many people, you didn't had those kind of highs. They didn't put you in front of you don't unknow that. In most human beings, most men are not gonna, they go back and forth to work. Even in the military, most soldiers in today's biggest militaries, they're not all outside feeling the presence of each other. They're spread out everywhere. They're in boats, planes, cars, tanks, trains, on the ground, spread out everywhere. We don't even gather like that. And the governments be scared when the people gather like that. They know, it's a protest. It's the people, like, and they're fully aware. If the people decide to move, for example, the city of New York City, the people have strong armed the New York Police Department and said, nigga, I'm hopping a train. Catch us all. And NYPD said, fuck y'all. We not about to be out there stopping everybody hopping a train. We don't even got that many. The court system said, no, just shut it down. Don't bring them in here. Don't bring them in here for no turnstiles no more. We're not taking no. They stopped stopping people for jumping the turnstiles. The city did that, and nobody's publicized that. That's not an article nowhere. They don't want the people to be aware that y'all done most people do not strong arm in NYPD. And they're only about 30, 40,000 deep. It's millions of New Yorkers, millions. It's less than 100,000 of them out here with handguns. Niggas ain't got machine guns. We'd still have to call the military. You still have to call them, and then said again. That's why I know what side that I'm on. And it ain't like it's sides. It's literally just righteous. At some point, you find righteousness within yourself. And self-defense is always going to be self-defense. I've spent most of my life in self-defense, training for this day. Training for this day. So I'm like, man, 80 million, 100 million, 80,000 subscribers. Bro, we definitely gonna do it. Just know, I'm confirmed that when I met Ronnie, when I met Creole God, I mean, I kind of had an idea, but yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I know he feel a kind of way, like, oh, I'm literally following his lead. The same energy people give me, I'm giving it back to you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that's where I be losing friends and girlfriends. Like, again, that's where niggas be losing me. People still try to run game on me, not knowing you can't. Try. Use money and all of that. Get women. Try. Send my family and all of that. Send everything you got. run game. Nigga, I came from Mu'alam Ak. Mu'alam Ak Sidra Abu Bakr. They could not run game on that man. The United States government went back to him and was like, yo, you did very well in the service. You want to get some, you want to, you know, you want to keep working? You want to keep getting some money? What's up? He was like, nah, I'm good. Who tells the government no and go and do their own thing? And you are part of, I mean, I guess he knew then, or he knew. I don't know if he regretted his decisions later on, but you could tell he was, so what he did was he didn't take the opportunity to change his life by himself. He said, no, I'm going to do it independently and go and help my peoples and go uptown and help my peoples. All sorts of ethnic groups, the government, all sorts of groups gave him the opportunity to come and let them pamper him and take care of him and appreciate him for what he was. He told white people no. He told Uncle Sam no. He told the Asians no. I'm going uptown to rock with my own people. And his own people fucked him over when he was in his 70s and 80s. I watched it. His own children. That's why them niggas don't watch me. That's why most of my peoples don't watch me. Waiting all my life to tell God, like, I'm still out here serving men, looking for somebody to serve. What time for a job? What time to do anything else but serve me so I can serve you, or serve you because it's a reflection of serving me. And it's fun. It's in me. People still mad and like, go get a job? I get it. Your dad's been a slave. Your father was by choice. Slavic indentured workers in 2026. Volunteers, interns, apprenticeships, paid apprenticeships, grown Debo big ass men. Work your time and your labor goes for another man's thoughts and another man's idea and another man's imagination, not your own imagination. Man, I just wonder what happened to some of these people. Which people? The people in the comments, or the people, which people? I enjoy, Frank, I would love to, we gotta have our own podcast, because sometimes, bro, I love, in the future, like I said, I'm gonna get us a bag, and if you're okay with it, or maybe you're not, and I find somebody, and, I can find a good brother or a good sister, and we just like really, dig in to just empowerment, self-empowerment, and just take on do what we can. Not take on too much like I'll be doing by myself, not having no children right now, but I know family and friends are gonna come back into my life and hold me accountable for not taking all of my time and just sharpening the same sword, sharpening and 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 sharpening. Maybe you've been sharpening the same, you've been sharpening this. You're like, oh, the nigga lost his mind. The nigga still sitting there sharpening and sharpening and sharpening. Like, the people who were here when those were real people too, bro. Those is, yo. I smiled to not cry, like, and it makes me wonder. That's what I want to talk to you about. That's why I'm just like, bro, I wish. That's why I just be like, bro, anytime, Frank, moving forward until Frank, moving forward, anytime you, Ronnie, Willie, any of my peoples are available, like, this is, um, I have a question to ask you. I always thought about something, and I wanted to ask you this. I wanted to ask you this. Cause I was like, yo, I'm curious. I'm curious, and I never brought this up to you, but the dude, there's a black guy that was in the chat looking for my attention. I didn't block him. You didn't block him. I'm not reading nobody's fucking comments except if there are blue attached to it. It could. I don't care what nobody has to say. Just because I've spent enough time, especially with some of these people online. I've given them enough time. I've responded to them enough time, and I've done an analysis on what you are, not who you are, what you are. It is your choice to still keep watching me and still keep commenting like I'm interested in your motherfucking conversation and your attention. And like I'm not sitting here talking to my circle. But there was one of these people who has been watching me for a while, and I'm just like, he told me he has a millionaire friend. He is a millionaire person that is a millionaire from YouTube or from whatever. And I was just like, I always wondered, I'm like, yo, but we talked already. You told me like how you found me, and that answered that. But I was just like, I know who is, bro, yo, Frank, I know who is sabotaging or trying to sabotage my YouTube channel. And most likely, this is a mix of black and white boys. It ain't just white boys. These are Negroes too. You know, that's why I say, you know, men, when my slang is my slang. And I know you'd be like, oh, you be cussing, I'm sorry. Abu did. Bro, I just no filter. I just, like, if you like, yo, put the filter on. Just be like, yo, the kids are over. The women. I mean, it's messed up to say this, because a lot of women that I know, they want the raw truth. If you around, I mean, but then there's those women and they'll tell you the truth. Yo, just sugarcoat it for me. Don't tell me. And I respect those women that at least know, like, yo, just lie a little. You know, just don't tell me that I'm fat. You know, just G it up a little bit. Don't straight up tell me I'm a big bitch. Work with me. Find a better way. Put it in a song. But if you get the nigga mad, nigga, you. If he start drinking, like, that's why I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna just start with the truth, man, because it's gonna slip. This is just gonna. You see? Yo, shout out to my mom. I think my mother be watching in the background. Yo, Frank, a lot of them. Yo, Frank, a lot of them be watching in the background. Cause they like, yo, he's too real. So they just watch me and they don't comment. Scared to comment. Scared to look. You scared to. But yeah, it's this black guy. He's been watching me since a long time ago, and the nigga was desperate to meet me. Like, yeah, come out and meet me. You in New York? Come out and meet me. I met him. I was like, hi, sir. Hello. Yeah, man. It's like he was. I'm just like, yo. I'm fucking pretty much homeless. He didn't offer me, yo, you can stay on my floor. Shirley, shout out to Shirley. Shirley was the only subscriber who welcomed me into her home around her babies, her and her sons. I am such a fool. Shirley! Yo, where's Shirley? But I couldn't take she gave me trauma because she was just being there fighting and going back and forth with her own sons. I could not be around that. Because I was just going to be like, yo, this is how it's going to be. Listen. I'm going to be the type of stepfather that's graduated from the stepson. I used to be the stepson, now I'm the stepdad. But we're going to do this accordingly. I'm going to try to work on them because I was once you. And I know what it feels like to have my mom pick another nigga over me just for that nigga to fall off down the line. And we all sit there like, you didn't sacrifice your son. You can't have no more sons. Bitch, you gotta go adopt. Excuse my language. You cannot have no more biological sons unless you go let them white people chip your DNA and go create somebody in the cell. That's the only way you get another mark. And it's not gonna be my consciousness. Like, so good luck on that. Good luck. So hence, you didn't got you a step. The stepdad fought, because you know that's what the lions do. The new lion will go and kill all of the cubs that was born from another man. You're not about to come in here and think you're gonna grow older and then try to challenge me, nigga. We gonna kill you before you even get here. That's what they was on, and that's what they're still on when it come to black boys. They're not going to kill you physically. They know they can't beat us in anything physically. Anything 3D. Nothing. The white man is out here with black men working on self-demise. And they're not going to straight up talk about it or have the that's what's happening. A nigga mad at himself. He's mad at his kids, he's mad at his life, and he's like, I'm taking everybody with me. The hell you not, sir. You better take some sunscreen. You better get you some sunscreen and get prepared for the sun. The sun is coming. The sun is here. Get you some repellent. Get you some insect repellent. Get a friend. Or get a singer before they blow. But the sun is now, it's here. That's why I'm just like, yo, how did Frank find me? Because I was going to get rich all by my damn self and spend the rest of my existence. I'm not on no get rich or die trying because I'm following 50. I don't know 50. I don't. But astrology says whatever is in 50 or anybody born on the day he was born on. I'm not even into astrology or know much about it. But there's some truths to all of this. To all of this. And there's a lot of maybe not just lies, but just ignorance. Ignorance. Sometimes you can be ignorant and now you think the truth is a lie because you ignorant. That was me. That was me. I'm still asking people, wake me up. Where you see me slacking on dollars on, again, my money problems, I don't have money problems. I'm having the same challenges that a lot of black men are having, even with money gathering. my own people. My own people. You can be a black millionaire, male or even female. If you're female, they trying to take you and take it and be with you. Like, women have it worse, probably. They have it worse because the nigga trying to fuck her and rob her. Both. Like, at least if you born as a male, a nigga know, like, bro, you can try. You could try. Hopefully he's a civilian and he's not black militant. Hopefully he's a square. You could risk it. And it's a lot of these women. They're warriors too. You will get yourself again. A lot of these women will shoot you quicker than these men will. And I don't condone violence, but I love a warrior princess. Like I said, I wish me and my moms could get down a kind of way. Man, my mother is a straight up G, a straight up gangster. She don't always like that. I'm literally a reflection. I'm a reflection of her. She be like, oh, you too much. I'm you times 1,000. She can't take herself times 1,000. Her and my grandmother, they still go back and forth. Grandma is 80. I'm like, how are you still out here? Got any competition, woman? Man, tell that woman whatever she need to hear, please. Tell her whatever she need to hear. That's what I'm doing. Abu told me, give Caesar what Caesar wants. He used to say it differently, but you would have to you would have to add words, or that's Abu had his own. He was Geechee, and if you know anything about the Geechees in Charleston, South Carolina, you know what I'm coming from. Geechee. When I told my mother that, or she told her, like, I didn't really. She was like, he's Geechee. My mother knew. She met my mentor one time in her life. That's crazy. Ain't that some wild? Who is this man that's got an effect on your children and you never met him? Dave Salty, somebody took my child and somebody done possessed my child from the afterlife. They done took my child. Totally. That's why I'm like, sons and daughters. Sons and daughters, welcome. All of you fatherless, all of the ones, give him what he wants. But exactly. When Abu would say that, Abu was saying that, and Abu was talking about the ideology. He would say that, and I would be like, yo, Abu, there ain't nobody in here but a queen, but Mama D. And it made sense. And I'm like, yo, he's the Grand Master. He's the Grand Master out here. Like, yo, just give her what she wants. Just tell her what she just go with it. And I'm like, it took me a long time to realize, like, I'm like, yo, Abu. I'm like, your wife just told me she just pulled me to the side and was like, yo, such and such and such and such, such and such and such and such and such and such. It took me several years to realize, like, wait a minute. I'm like, Abu, y'all not gonna have me out here confused, because they used to have me confused. Like, yo, Abu, do you know your queen is not as conscious as you are? He said, sir. I'm like, yo, how y'all making that work? How is that working? Sir. I mean, what does she know? What does she, like, what? I learned I learned how to live. Man, it is nothing like a black man showing another black man how to live before you transition and you go back to the heavens and you sit now and you watch us from everywhere. Now you're everywhere. You're everything. And as long as we sit here and think your thoughts and speak your name, you still live from without even being on YouTube. Abu is on YouTube without even being here. That's why my family, yo, Frank, that's the relationship of my family and my parents. When they deal with me, they know straight up, they're not just dealing directly with me. They like, Mark is still out here, like almost like he taking, and then Mark, they know I'm half-assed with it. They know he's not here to call me too. Like, what you, because at some points, there's like, all right, well, he won't listen to us. You know, at some point you get your child or your dog like a pause. Not to call, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You might have a puppy and you cannot train the puppy. You got to get a trainer. That's what black people used to do. They used to leave us with the elders who had common sense more than the parents. If you don't do that, you might fuck up your babies, and that's your own baby. And that's what you're seeing outside today. And my father was in denial. He told my mentor not to teach me any history and not to teach me nothing but just fucking karate. When he could have changed, if my father allowed him, he could have changed my dad's life. My uncle had a better, a bit better relationship, and you see the effects, but he's still let that. Again, the accountability that they have amongst each other, it began to, again, I know it fell apart because I would never be on you. If Wushu had the accountability that Wushu is supposed to have, they would be in the comments right now like, yo, namaste. Meet us in front of C-Joe's old spot. Namaste. It said such and such. It's brother, they would say certain codes, certain names, certain codes. Times, places, said names. Hey, this is Instructor Jose's such and such. Hey, this is, if you don't say the said chain of commands, I don't even hear the order. And it was only when, again, I was the last, I tell my story by just telling it on YouTube. That's why I talk, even when it feels like I'm talking to myself. When you're not here, Frank, and Ronnie's not here, and my peoples is not here, sometimes it feels like I'm talking to myself, or I'm just talking to these people who are not educated enough to even fathom. You're not you might have been watching me for 2 years, 3 years, and you think you got some education, but you're not educated. For some strange reason, Willie got my phone number. Frank and Ronnie, all of them got my phone number, but nigga, you still ain't got my phone number. But you think you know me. But you watch me all the time on YouTube. But I don't talk to your ass, and I definitely don't talk to you in real life. It's a tough spot to be in. And like I said, shout out to the real ones who are not, lost. You just left off. You're somebody's bystander. You're somebody's prop. You in somebody else's movie, in somebody else's reality. Again, like I had to, sit here and do the same thing. Am I sitting here? I took what I needed from my boo, what don't work for me and what's not me, You know, I say, yo, Abu, you know, like when he was here, honestly, when he was here, out of respect um, for him, this, you know, our relationship that I have with you and the brothers is different because it's, y'all honestly, y'all are closer to my age. You're closer to my age. You're obviously not my peers, but you're closer to my age and you have a bit more understanding. Abu was double my age. He lived twice my life. So, all I could do was just help him up the stairs, help him, and just, even if what he was saying just didn't make any sense to me, I just didn't dispute it because I'm just like, somewhere this either don't make no sense, this is outdated information, or this is information for 10 years. A lot of the information he was given was ahead of my time. Totally ahead of my time. Since ahead of my time. Dropping all of this information and knowledge and wisdom on me ahead of my time. To this day, I'm still walking around and I'm like, yo, Willie Lynch, don't go away. Even if you choose not to believe in Willie Lynch, it's a shame most people, or especially Black American people, don't even know the term Willie Lynch. Shame on us. Whether Nas say it's real or not, whether people believe it's a myth or not, for you to not know the ideology that exists means gotcha, nigga. Gotcha. It's the same thing as not knowing the laws. You live in the nation and you don't even know the laws of the nation, but you live and you do commerce here. And your mother's, all of y'all have been living here. Nobody took time, and you don't have to be a lawyer or go to law school, especially today, to look up said laws. What's the current law? Because you know they're going to keep changing them and keep changing them. And then I'm talking about laws. There's laws, there's policies, there's codes. It's not all law. It's not all law. It's not all supreme law. It's not all supreme law comes from God's law. A lot of this stuff, that's like I said, educational purposes, entertainment purposes, and I get it. Stop me from creating a brotherhood in front of these Negroes, white or black. That I get it. And pick and choose who's amongst me. The rest of y'all, be grateful that you get to watch me on YouTube public while we're still public. I don't have to sit here. I could sit here and sing for my peoples forever, free of charge. They don't have to give me nothing. They gave enough. I'm working on resetting, paying them back, even in the score, even though they didn't ask for nothing. Want nothing in return. And a lot of people always tell me that, oh, I don't want nothing in return. I don't want nothing in return. But they never come back. They'll give you $100, but you never see them again. They're not going to keep giving you $100 and 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 keep giving you. That person keep you, after a while, you either grow fat and obese and entitled, or your brain says, yo, I got to serve this person back. This person is not just giving me $100. This person is in a friendship with me. There's consistency, there's commitment here. Anybody can make a tip. America ain't nothing but a big ass contribution, in my opinion, from the ancestors. Because we could just not be here. And the biggest, richest people, they're building caves because they know you can think you are in charge of everything. You could go ahead and think you are in charge of Earth. And we all gonna sit here and watch the trillionaires and the gazillionaires try to sit here and fight with Mother Nature. We knowing what and who and where we praying to. Go ahead and let the Negroes and let let them go out there and think you're gonna be out there, okay? And down to you're gonna mutilate and annihilate God's creation. Man, no matter the complexion. But I'm definitely gonna tell man the truth. Even if man cry in a car and you know, where is my test results? My account. Medical records. Visit summary. Lab diagnosis. Oh man, this is a lot. They can't show me it all about like I'm super grateful. I need to call them and see how to read these results. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I cannot read this. No, can't understand this. Okay, I might. Yo, thank God for AI. Put it in AI. Like, put it. What is this? Yo, my lab results. My lab results are gonna go in my trust account. And again, I'm gonna just get myself ready because I'm pretty sure there's a father out there and he's gonna be like, yo, I like you, sir. I've got a daughter. This like be like that's how I'm feeling. Somebody's gonna adopt me in their family, or I'm gonna adopt a family. That's how this is going. Or my family may never wake the fuck up. Period. Because the only way they can get your platform, get online, and show me with your lifestyle, your disputes and your quarrels and your challenges to anything that I'm saying or so on. Spend a lifetime serving and giving word, and then go online and you got to build, you got to have a platform now. Because that's why, like I said, folks, my voice goes off of bigger than the internet. I know these people can't be sitting here still out. Oh my God, they're still out there waiting. They're still out there waiting for me. That's crazy. I'm about to go out there. These people still here waiting for me. Yo. Hold on. Still here. Or I think they about to. Y'all are still here? That's crazy. They the direct. That's why I was telling you. I was like, yo, I done already put my two in and did my homework before. So that's why I was like, something might happen that you not expecting. And this is what's happening. I'm just talking to my peoples online um and getting trolled at the same time. Um, it's not the same. It's not the same kind of trolling though. These niggas is cheating now, bro. Um, it's one thing to talk crazy in the comments. To talk crazy in the comments, we can block and remove your comments. What they started to do was, and I hate to give people praise, but it's probably gonna make me some more money, because now I have documentation to potentially take action against Google, because you're it's your cybercrime is a thing, and I documented the whole thing, and YouTube, and my people just like, yo, this is either an inside job, or this is we can't. And one of my people's is like in tech. He does this building them from scratch, knowing what's on the back end of YouTube. Um, and they basically put a system on my shit that consists of, men, sue their asses. I got a case. That's what I'm saying. Like, who better to have a case with than them? You already they want to settle. They don't want no smoke. They want to settle. They settling easy. That's why I'm like, yo, let me sit down in one of these motels that the city and sit outside and wait. And then it's intentional. Like, look at God got me outside when it's summertime, knowing I just left a third world country, and I'll just sleep. These people ain't really have no sidewalks in the spot that I just left. When people was poor, then where they come from? Literally. I just left DR last year. I ain't go to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico get more money than DR. And I mean, Haiti is the one that's really doing bad over there. But that's Laos. Laos is kind of like Haiti, but not in bad standards. Anyway, coming over here and being about to get a hotel just literally aligns me. The press looks for stories all the time. And today, everybody is depressed. Everybody's looking for a viral story. Everybody, and then the news is they got all this social media. Long story short, I'm there last year or the year before. The Post one of these dudes from the Post, he walked by and was like, I was kind of impatient with him because I was just like, yo, y'all always take my story and y'all never give me nothing, no money or no nothing, and then run off and use me in your college thesis or all that shit for years. So I was like, it's kind of standoffish. Anyway, it was the Post. And he's like, oh, you fresh from Thailand, such and such and such. And he had me go through all of this, and they didn't even, long story short, I know the press would eat up what I'm actually living, despite I'm 78 million on Google. They're sending me fake viewers to stop real viewers from coming in. Because real viewers really came through, didn't say much of nothing yesterday. Let me show you OG Willie from San Francisco. And I got one of my peoples online, he's just like, yo, I can't, again, this is Willie. Didn't even say much. I wasn't singing for him or nothing. Because normally I'll just sit here, $20 song requests. Give me what? Fuck everybody in the chat just chatting. Don't send me no money on this app neither. YouTube might be mad about that. I'm telling your own peoples. I got them. I got on your shit, and I'm doing deals on your shit. Like, yo, I'm not. They don't tip me on their platform. I'm not in a position to give them 30% right now. I'm homeless. I'm in the third world country. I'm trying to figure it out. It got to a point. Yo, Smith, love you, King. Love you, brother. Case could be a slam dunk. Again, I'm gonna send y'all a screenshot. Somebody else. Yo, Ronnie, love you, bro. Smith is Ronnie. Ronnie is Smith. Sorry to put your stuff out there. But he's been watching me too. So I'm just like, who is powerful enough to break YouTube? Bro, like that, them the ones, them and Meta, we all up under them. You not about this. So that's why I'm just like, first off, I was surprised to get on live stream and to be going state to state. That's why I didn't come to y'all last year or the year before, because this has been going on for like 2 years of my life. This would be the 3rd year that I just started this streaming stuff, but it started at 0. When it was at 0, if I had 1 or 2 people, they were engaging with me. Now I have 7 viewers, but I really got 2 people watching, Smith and Frank. The rest that are actually watching, they're, again, this shit, the trolls stopped talking crazy, and these niggas started paying for manipulation. Cause you got only way you got to pay for fake subscribers, or pay for fake views, or pay for fake followers, or you a fucking nerd and you know how to build them yourself. What the fuck? So that's long story short, it got to a point where my biggest stream was $1,000, straight cash, straight Venmo, straight to me. No wait 30, no, straight cash. I flew out the country the next day, less than a shorter period of time. Like I said, whether it be police or a fuck nigga that want to spend his time and money thinking that you can stop what God got for us, try. So we can make a fucking viral video out of your ass. Filming you please try to, let me see you try to stop God for any of the black men or black women. What's for you is what's for you. White or black.
They didn't tell you how long this shit was.
Nope. They just got me in there. No. She just was like, we waiting.
I'll keep it stacked with you. There's a possibility you might call back to get a team ticket.
I had already started to call before they said don't call and we out. I didn't and then I stopped the call though. That's cool. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just know I'm refusing to go to another room. And they're like, oh, you can't be in our it's a whole room. I get it. The windows is wide open. The fire escapes is there. They got to be safe. You know, I'm not a jumper. I wouldn't have made it this far. I'm not. But yo, that's why I'm like, yo, I think you talking about a slam dunk. Imagine a nigga you call yourself trying to get me to commit suicide on live, nigga. You got me to fucking cash out on Google, stupid. What? Come back and find you, whatever country you in, whatever department, whoever you work for. Cash out. Cash out. Bring the receipts to Google. Like, listen, this come from your peoples and so on and so forth. And cause that's why I'm like, let me sit still, make appointments, and get this psych paper trail. But here's a fun fact: before YouTube came into my life, I already have a psych paper trail. I already got a psych paper trail.
So look, you wasn't expecting them to take this long. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. We had
Want me to go ask them?
you already did. They, when they do the paperwork, they gonna come into you, and then all you gotta do is call BRC. BRC will send another team. They might not send them to specifically here.
Yeah. That's some bull, man, because y'all already here.
I know it's just our ship is about to be done.
Huh?
We're about to be
Yeah, nah, that's cool. I'm like, dude, just take my ride. Yeah, man, it be going real smooth, man. Thank you, though. I mean, I'm just like, you know what? I'm waiting to know if I'm going back to camping outside or not. Like,
they gonna they both send
huh?
they gonna send
I mean, but
I heard that part of the conversation. It's gonna end up if they gonna put a crazy
I'm not doing a 10-man in Manhattan though. I, I, I'm not doing a 2-man, or I'm not doing. Y'all got to give me a cubby or something, a rooftop or a corner. It could be an open space with curtains. I'm not smelling niggas. No offense. That's y'all could have, you know. Look, I'm out here. I'm trying to get some coochie. Like I'm not. No offense, but and I got this brothers on live. There's a lot of brothers that get rich with out here now. It ain't all of us that's fuck niggas, and a lot of us is disguised as homeless. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. For real. Huh? I got y'all number. Yeah, I'm calling this. I got these two numbers. I've been using these. Oh yes. Yeah. I didn't know where the number was coming from. Thank y'all.
If they ask you, you know that you're gonna call another team to come get you when they do the paperwork.
Let them know now. Okay. If Vive la vida loca. Oh, living la vida loca. Yo, Smith, love you, bro. Thank you for being a witness, man. What? You know I'm gonna take hell and turn it into heaven. But please believe that. It's chump change for them. They rather settle. Yes. Arbitration. Oh, like I'm telling you because somebody would have a case again. Hold on, let me send you this video. Anybody online, like the people are gonna I was just gonna have a smoke first before I go in there. In order to avoid the headlines and the embarrassment. Yes, accountability. Yes, that's why I'm going straight for the headlines. I'm going straight for the headlines. No, Smith, they gonna give us some money now. Bro, I'm going straight to the news. Uncle Sam to mess around and send me back to America, I'm gonna sleep in front of the fucking news station and let the police know I'm out here, it's about to go down, it's one person protesting. And then show police what and why. Like I've been doing. Listen, they got me at 80 million. I'm gonna I'm gonna let the authorities know you two got me by the balls. So now I'm I gotta do what I gotta do. Self, like, I mean, there are other people who would. It has been really hard. It has been really hard. It has not had to psychologically. YouTubing is not supposed to promote the content creators or the viewers to self-destruct. And again, that I don't think they know that that's going on. They don't know what I'm going through, and they're gonna find out. You're gonna find out, especially because you are such a huge company. And if the NYPD and Uncle Sam and all of us got to be held accountable for our actions and our wealth and what we do, Google and Meta and Amazon and Microsoft, you will be held accountable too. If your brand is promoting suicide, you will be held accountable, period. No matter what your color is, no matter how much money you think you have. Your legacy will not be what you think it is going to be. There are a lot of people who were rich and famous for a long time, and then the end of their story was crazy. You start to wish that they were never famous and never rich and successful. Here's a fun fact. I met PNB Rock. He gave me $100 in Hawaii. He gave me $100 in Hawaii. That money and that fame was also the reason why he lost his life. I will not be out here about to, again, I'm grateful for my freedom. I'm grateful for my freedom. A lot of you are out here, devils, and try to promote and discourage me because you sold your soul to your employer. You sold your soul to what and to who? Later, bro.
Yes, sir.
To what and to who? And I'm living my best free. How to spell Mark? Yeah, check us out, man. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. To be honest, I don't think they care, which is reckless. They don't care because it's not happening that heavy. It's not happening that heavy. When they deal with the new content creators are younger than me. When they start doing some of these other Smith, I'm telling you, yo Frank, I'm telling you, once some of these other content creators more and more start to gain more consciousness and self-awareness, and they find out what and who they are while they're still in contract with these big tech companies or sponsorships, and they start freaking out on their own selves, and the contracts and the agreements don't work out, and then the company try to shadow ban your ass, and then the content creator go jump the fuck off of a curve. Again, that's a different generation that's already happening now. I'm not prophesizing. That is currently happening right now. These other babies that are lifetime trolls, or they're young, they're in their 30s or in their 40s or 20s or teens, and they look at social media differently than a lot of us look at it, and they take it to heart, and they really allow it to make or break you. And if somebody gives you a nice position, you start making all of this money, and then you stop making the money, that's the people's goal. You can't take money from me and give me money, and take money from me and give me money, and take money from me. And I do that to myself all the time already. And most of the time, it don't be me doing that to myself. It be God. I'm consciously not out here doing my own self dirty. But God, that's why I'm fully aware. A lot of times, this is definitely a higher power than me. I had to drive a couple of times. And I'm driving the wheel I'm driving the wheel, and then I almost lose control over the car and die, and then I keep in something again. That's when you find out real quick. If you think you are running anything with your money or your status or if you think you are running this with your job, you think you running this, you will find out real quickly running internet service. If anybody is watching with Smith and Frank, Cash App, Singing for the People, Venmo, Singing for the anybody watching with my two good brothers that help me eat, show some love. I'm not, the background is totally blocked. Green screen. It's like I'm in the, no, I'm not. That was the boss. She don't know about the technology. They think I'm just here filming the shelter and just, but I am in the, they surprised that I'm this transparent. I'm sitting here live streaming. They got, like, I know they, like, the word got out, like, the city about to know. I'm telling you, the mayor about to come and snatch my ass up. Yo, Mark, yo, you good? Everything all right? Hey, I'm telling you, I'm looking for the mayor. The mayor is going to help me find Google and fix this. The whole year and a half that y'all been trying to stop my bag, I need everything returned. I need everything back. Everything. Oh, these are not our peoples. We don't know what was, we don't, again, I will, or I'm going to tell, this is going to be the greatest story ever. Period. Period. Niggas been trying to kill me since before YouTube. Fuck is you talking about? My own and strangers. My own people have been trying to discourage me and have me out here. That's why I'm like, Mom, I love you. Mom, don't you ever have me out here. I got you stressed out. You ready to give up? Never. Like, and don't ever, like, when we were saying said things, I wanted to go and hug her and go speak to her. My moms, they be ducking me though. They be ducking me. I get it though. The message be kind of strong, and then it's coming from your child, your baby. Like, I could imagine. I would freak the fuck out too. Like, get away from me. Hey. Imagine if Reagan just starts spitting out riddles. Hey, Reagan just started. He'd be like, yo, how you know? He'd be like, yo, Reagan, slow down. Let me write this down. Reagan, slow down. Hold on, catch. If I have any viewers watching with my two supporters, show some love on Cash App or Venmo. Man, you're so blessed. I can't wait to be a father. And Ronnie, you know you blessed as well. I can't wait to be in a relationship and to be a owner like you are, Ronnie. And to be able to freaking play piano, man. Jeez. Play piano for my own self. Or best friend, man. You gotta keep it best friend. But you know, you on their time. You on their time. You can't just call them anytime like, yo, I need keys. It's daytime. And I'm okay with that. As long as I can call you. And as long as I can, you know, you can show up or I can show up on your time. When you say, or you can send me, okay, we do got viewers. They send in on YouTube, but thank you. At least we got viewers. See, let's we got viewers. Wow. Please send your, I'm gonna make you a standard moderator. Please send me so I can know who you are, Please get on my email list, singingforthepeople.com. Please get on my emailing list, singingforthepeople.com. I'm dealing with homelessness right now, so I don't get to work on the platform accordingly, but I need to I need to I need to gather all of my peoples. Yo, Smith, I got the other channel, and it's 48 subscribers away from being able to go live. I'm sitting here, and I don't know if somebody's playing with that account or not. Um, and honestly, I want to continue to go live on my. I want to have options. I want to have a portfolio. Lisa, wow, dude, so much. You are Renardo, you gotta, if you want us to know that you're not a scammer or the one who has manipulated my social media, you gotta match. You gotta match the people that are showing love. I don't know how to do all this technology stuff. I'm not good. I'm lucky to do what I'm doing now. It's you. It sounds like okay, all right. Um, email, email, email. How do I know? How do I know you are who you are? Somebody just gave me $20, and I want to send you a thank you. Where do I send my thank you to? But because when I get off of this, because I got a group of people who I know are real. They're not just YouTubers. Isn't this live? Aren't you monetized? I'm I don't think you was listening when I was here, and I asked people not to tip me on YouTube because YouTube doesn't really give me the money. They take a percentage of it and they give it to me next month, and I use the money to eat every day or to batteries and just sing, basically sing. But if you do, great. Thank you for the super chat. It's just I don't have a way of emailing you personally and saying thank you. Make a video for you personally to say thank you. And send it to you, and also probably, shout you out. That's I just have a protocol. And I created my own website. I created my own social media, singingforthepeople.com. Just you go to singingforthepeople.com, and you just put your email right in there, and it's that simple. Yeah, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, How to Spell Mark, or Instagram, How to Spell Mark. All of those, I had to create ways where people couldn't take advantage of my social media. Right, I heard that, but like I said, I wish I could give it directly to you, but I don't do them cash apps and stuff. I go through the bank. That's perfectly fine. I wasn't really referring to the money. I was referring to how do I thank you? How do I get you on our email list when I go to singing specifically, not private? Because right now it says all these people are watching, but really only Frank, Lisa, and Smith is watching. I have 3 viewers. The other 7 viewers are here not liking the live, not commenting, and they're here to hate and to be mean. And most likely it's one person using multiple accounts to be negative, to stop people from coming in and sending $20. That's what happens every single time I live stream. That's why, and they send me messages off of YouTube and tell me to self-destruct. And we basically probably have a case. Like I said, I'm not reading nobody else's comments except if you come in like, and again, some people even tip and change their name and could, again, I'm not, some people a global housewife spent money to try to sabotage. And again, if you're spending money to try to, I created a way to learn how to deal with Satan on the internet. That's what's happening, and y'all would never know because y'all are good people, my supporters, and you don't have to spend this much time in many hours on this thing. I don't have them apps when in the relationships, they not good. but your email thing is on the page here. Understand? No, I don't trust YouTube at all. I do not trust YouTube at all. YouTube is lying to me. YouTube is lying to y'all. YouTube is lying. Hence, it says I have 6 viewers. It says I have all of these viewers. Notice who's chatting. YouTube is allowing this again. I don't know if they know it. Maybe I'll be the first case to let them know that, listen, y'all let somebody put fake views and fake subscribers and fake, somebody has been trying, they know I'm coming, I'm going to sing for myself and I'm going to sing and help people, period. No, not me. I can't sabotage my mission, and no human being can sabotage my mission. No matter who you think you are part of or what you think you have in your bank account, or what you think or who you think or what you think you come from, or how deep you think you are. It just makes us stronger. If you look, I gave you something probably a year ago, some jewels. I don't look. I can't, maybe every 6 months, but I don't look because I can collect names of who gave what. They won't let me contact y'all. They won't let me contact y'all. I've been trying to contact y'all. Ronaldo, maybe the other people in the comments are reading your chat, and that's probably why you keep commenting, because you want other people to read your comments, because you understand I set a boundary. I said I'm not comfortable conversating with none of y'all that don't show love first. Show love first. Everything else is fraud when it comes to this country. Everything and everyone. If it ain't actions, if you can't see love, question it. Question it. Hold on. Blocked forever. God bless you. Ain't no Lisa, nothing. Now you starting to, gave you the so my supporters, Frank and Ronnie, what happens a lot is notice the games people play. Notice, and they using money. And I'm not talking about you, Lisa. I'm just saying, people are on my live stream watching from multiple accounts as one person. Period. Because I'm the one on YouTube. I'm the one. And I hate to be on that ego, me, I, I'm him. But apparently, all of these dweebs, all of these content creators, all of these talkers don't have to go through what I'm going through on YouTube. And I met this other brother named Doe. Blessings to Doe. Doe reminded me to pray for black men that are on social media and they're under attack like I'm under attack, but they're dealing with it accordingly. Pray for black people that are in content creation and you're either already under attack, or as soon as you start doing well, nigga, they coming to attack and to use words against you. And it just seems like the algorithm, and when I say the algorithm, I'm talking about human beings, including the algorithm of black people. We still out here. I'm waiting for us to have how these, how the Dominicans was out here united and came together and cleaned up and so on and so forth. Man, that was nice. I can't wait to. We're gonna build. I know there are more, and it ain't even about complexion. I know there are more Americans in America, and we can build with, and not put the government at alarm, because the government always scared that somebody's trying to do you something. Your own people I'm not one of those, and I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, actually the government got a lot of wealth for us. It's just you gotta know how to to go to court or go to the government and receive it. Hence, I'm sitting here waiting for the government to put me in a hotel after all these years of being on the streets or renting rooms with strangers that don't give a fuck if I live or die. Or renting from family and friends that don't care if I'm overseas, hungry or not. And then come back to America and think we're gonna have a conversation on live stream because I showed up in your feed, please. Or because you was walking by. I bet you won't try to walk up and I bet you won't try to walk up on me in real life and force me to have a conversation with you without money in your hand. So people get online and use the internet as a way of trying to be tough to black people. And I'm just like, good, or men, I'm like, yo, any man on here, bro, that's you're making yourself less than, because you get off the live stream and you know at the end of the day, like, yo, you can't be on what I'm on in real life. You got to only be in the comments. Leave room for, low vibrating people. Room for understanding. So Lisa, I just have to I created the website. I got an email collector, and my goal is to just confirm people when I meet anybody for the first time and they seem real, and I gotta just know, hey, because some people they want to give and they don't want any affiliation, and that's totally fine. But I just want to let y'all know, like, hey, thank you so much. I would like to at least put you on an email list, and because y'all are why I continue to do it, and there are um, there are people um, that I'm popular. I'm popular now. So there's people that watch me, even though they live in fear. Um, they won't comment. They won't like. They won't subscribe. They won't engage. You just live in fear. I'm just like, that's your fear behind the camera. That's on your side of the camera. Ain't no fear on my side of the camera. Hence, I'm in front of the camera. Wanted to ask, click on your account, please. Channel activity. Chat messages in the last year. It says in the last year you only just started chatting in the last year. According to YouTube. Doesn't really show any jewels. I honestly don't look for cash on YouTube. I'm grateful for it. I'm looking for emails. I'm looking for emails. I'm looking for people to sing for directly. Directly, I would like to add y'all to our, I'm always singing for my peoples. We got enough people to sing for us now. We already did the whole time. 25 votes. 25 votes. 16 likes. 25 votes. 16 likes. Culture shock, man, coming from man, there's a lot of communities on YouTube, on the internet, period. Gratitude. I'm still walking around with this loud money as a reminder. Remember, like, I'm still once again, Frank, Smith, Lisa, Willie, Justin, thank you, gratitude. And all of the people, I wish I could give a name to whoever gave me this. Whoever gave me this, like, thank y'all. Wherever you are, thank you. So I'm basically just waiting for them to find a bed, find a hotel, find a selective space in Manhattan. Yo, that's great. I mean, I don't know what I did say. I did say Queens. I said Queens in Manhattan. And I said I'll wait. The bro told me, tell them I'll wait. Yo, what happened to Tammy? Tammy from Hawaii. I'm out to. Tammy, she was showing me love when she met me in real time. When she saw me online, she wasn't really able to keep up. It's not the same when you meet somebody in passing, throw them a little 10, 20. You see them online, and you keep seeing them online, and they keep seeing you, and you keep seeing, like, people build their own routine. Like, I don't have expectations on people. I'm forced not to because of the lifestyle of needing people in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out of my life. So that's why I'm just like cautious about letting people in easily in my life just cause, man, wow. And Frank, that was a good question though, bro. Like, he was like, where, I, I have a list, man, of all of those people. I have a list of a lot of those, of everybody. Like, I don't even know how many people. I'm like the regulars, like Ebony. What happened to Ebony? There was Be Nice from UK. Ebony, I can't remember where Ebony was from. There was a bunch of women that was watching me. It was crazy. At one point, the women were always out tipping the men. Like, always. Like in real life. Now it's like, oh, in real life, in real life. I mean, it's such a blur. It happened so fast. Like, I can't even I can barely keep track of how much I'm even going out there for or obtaining. Man, focus on the bigger picture and not the small goals is really it's a mind changer. I used to really be out here counting problems. Still count on it. Maybe the word is budget. Not budget. Lisa, did we lose you? What happens also is when somebody makes a contribution, and I don't know who they are under that account. What's been happening is the people who have been taking advantage of my account then change the name of that same account that they just tipped from and come back like, surprise, hey, it's me, I'm a moderator. You modded me, like, okay, this is a troll. This is definitely a troll. This person's trolling YouTubers. That's the person who just gave me $20. I mean, that was kind of, That's why you got to be careful. Like these men are on the internet using women pictures and posing as women and sending a little bit of money to get moderated, or yeah, when people start spending money to try to stop you from making money, that's when I have to sit and realize, like, wait a minute, how much money do I got? I went through this before. When the dancers on the trains, two of them try to pull me to the side and call themselves robbing me, taking my stuff. And I had it, NYPD dealt with that on the spot. On the spot. On the spot. Nipped that in the butt right there. One of them took off. Never seen him again. Made sure he never saw me again. And the other one, who was the gang leader, or ringleader, whatever, not much leader at all. Or a year later, he comes back, he sees me on the streets. He's like, yo, bro, I don't want no problems with you, man. It's nothing, man. I don't want no problems with you. I don't want no problems with you. Big nigga, like, big. I couldn't believe, like, they would. I found that out years ago. That was such a wake up call. I never really looked at myself as rich. I'm like, I'm out here dancing on the trains with y'all, and y'all niggas is trying to take from me. Like, wait a minute. Like, who do y'all think I am? Like, no. How many years it didn't dawn on me in America? A lot of people hear my English and they hear my education, and they know immediately I'm not a fool that you can play with. I never thought about that for a long time in America, because I'm like, oh, we all speak English. Then I went to these other countries and found out we don't all speak English, not the same English. In America, we don't all speak the same English.
Exaggerating color. Oh, you bring attention to niggas that, my bad for interrupting. I'm thinking you exaggerating color. Bro, when crazy as a motherfucker.
He didn't exaggerate about nothing.
Bro, after Lou do the skit, now nigga doing side by side. I said, nigga, you really picked that nigga
Yeah, I'm
up.
trying to tell you, bro.
I said, that nigga Lou cold.
That nigga say,
Nah, Lou bad motherfucker. But that nigga, oh, he told me to he hates you.
hell, wait a minute.
The nigga, the owner of the B12, the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said,
He put a statement out and say, fuck him.
Oh, I was lying. I was He put a statement out as this motherfucker?
Man, he put a statement out.
How hard is it?
Like, even at my gym, they know how to take a joke.
For sure, bro. Cause you ain't being
I'm telling you,
disrespectful
bro,
with
they
this
know how to take a
shit.
joke. And I knew it hit home because they was like, "Dude, you ain't shit, nigga." Like, all some funny shit though. You feel me? I like, oh yeah.
Crazy.
What?
How the nigga said it?
Well, you know, you need to stop. One nigga, I no bullshit. We had just finished the boot camp, nigga. This nigga threw, you know, the boot camp, the basement, so they had a band. Nigga threw that shit. Stupid as hell.
Oh, you bring attention to niggas that, my bad, interrupt. Bro, I'm thinking you exaggerate, cuz.
That's real shit.
Bro, when you had Shaq pick you up, bro, I'm like, this nigga Lou funny. I'm just looking Lou crazy as a
Bro,
motherfucker.
he didn't exaggerate about nothing.
Bro, after Lou do the skit, now nigga doing side by side. I said, you really picked that nigga
Yeah, I'm
up.
trying to tell you, bro.
I said, that nigga Lou cold.
That nigga.
He's not exaggerating. Who got picked up like that? I'm looking for the video.
Is she in uniform? No, she's not in uniform. AOA. Make the noise. How we doing? Yes. I know. Clock it. Production. Inline. Traineesha, inline. Let's talk about why Traineesha's late. Let's talk about why right here. Why are you late? Can we give it up for Diamond being in a tire? Wait, here, coming up. Do a twirl. I would have loved for your mic to be touching a little bit more, but I love it. Talk.
Anyway, I don't know what Traineesha's talking about. She always late, and you know this. I'm always on time. Minnie?
AOA, if you touch clientele, you will be out of a job as well. AOA? Russian persuasion? What's your excuse? You are not in full uniform talk.
I didn't translate it well. I don't speak English.
Quay, can we get the Google Translate for Russian persuasion? It's Skloskly, we're Toxley.
No, I still don't.
Exactly. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, where's your time? Where is your time, girl?
I just felt like this was more my personality, kind of just matches a little bit better. Like I'm still going white and black, the corset type of vibe. I just felt this matches
And
better.
I asked why you have the jean shorts. Are you leaving a family function or a picnic?
I just felt like this matches my body a little bit better. The black shorts is a little bit basic to me, and I kind of wanted to just do my own thing. No shade. AOA though, AOA.
Folks doing their own thing, not following the rule book. AOA, we may have to document AOA. If one of us is late, we're all late. AOA. If one of us tries to do something on our own. If one of us.
I need to see the side by side. How we doing? How's it going, my guy? AOA? What are you doing? You good? Left. Put me down. Thank you. Stop it. AOA, doc. Hey. AOA? Come on, my guy. How you feeling? Good? All right. Good? You're Gucci. Love it. AOA. Anyone late today, Quay? No, lately. Any job? Traineesha's here? And is she in uniform? No, she's not in uniform.
How's it going, my guy? Are you okay? What you doing? You good? Left. Put me down, put me down. Love it.
I don't see a side by side. Instagram.
What you doing? You good? Left. Put me down, put me down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? How you feeling? Good? Huh? Good? Everybody quiet? No, going late, man. Any doc? Trinice is here? And is she in uniform? No. How we doing? Can we give it up for Donna being in it? I can't wait. Pick him up, Jay. What's going on? How are you? How y'all doing?
Well, wait, you rehearsed that? You sure nobody was late at all? Like nobody? They care a lot about our uniforms. I need y'all to make sure that you are up to par every day. Y'all did individual wear tonight. Now y'all make you look sick thing with this brown. Stop that thing for Naomi. Money is just another invention. It's a shoe up down. All right, very quickly, please, Ari, would you please go over the mid-level violations? A mid-level violation is going to warrant for 2 points. It's going to be.
Pick him up, Jay.
What's going on? How are you? How y'all doing? Well, wait, you rehearsed that? You sure nobody was late at all? Like nobody? They care a lot about our uniforms. I need y'all to make sure that you are up to par every day. Y'all did individual.
Do it. How's it going, my guy? Are you okay? What you doing? You good? Left. Put me down, put me down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How we doing, my guy? How you feeling? You good? Huh? Good? Everybody quiet?
No,
Going late, huh? Any doc? Trinice is here? And is she in uniform? No. How we doing? How we doing? Can we give it up for
I can't wait.
Pick him up, Jay.
What's going on? How are you? How y'all doing? Well, wait, you rehearsed that? You sure nobody?
Here I am thinking, I just wanted her to wear my jersey. Oh. So you play for the Inglewood?
Iguanas.
There's not there. That's just, jersey wasn't big enough for the S. Okay.
I'm not wearing it. I do not want to wear that.
You don't have to. Check me out.
This shit gonna look good.
Thank you, bro. Sorry that they stripped my live stream, bro, and that nobody new is coming to my stream. I'm gonna chill and figure it out. Sorry that you know this is happening. You know, we surrounded by people like this. Keep going on.
Revenge. This shit overrated. The sampling law? I feel like
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how I'm trying to get people to come in. That's what I'm sitting here doing right now. I'm trying to promote my live stream since YouTube is allowing people to manipulate my live stream and stop the promotion of my live stream. Instead of just telling me to my face. But like I said, this is I think we got something. That's exactly what I'm doing now. Just not quitting. Surprising myself for not doing something else. I'm definitely gonna go find a girlfriend. Never sit here and give all my time. I'm grateful to give my time to my loved ones that be on the other side of the phone. But I could be outside like socializing with some nice grown ladies at the same time as doing this. Even though it's hard to approach people when I'm already live streaming. They act funny when they know I'm filming and they first. So there's that. Try dating and even though I was doing it in the Philippines. Crazy. They was this. Yo. God bless those women in the Philippines. No, a lot of American women wouldn't do that unless you was already famous. But it was already a supporter. You're not gonna show up to a female like, yo, I'm filming, I'm live streaming. Is that cool with you? She would be like, nah.
I should check it to see if I went viral. No? Okay. I should check one more time. I should check it to see if I went viral. I should check it to see if I went viral. No? Okay. I should check one more. I should check it to see if I went viral. No? Okay. I should check one more time.
So if I'm not a millionaire, then what's this? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1 million. Millionaire status. Oh, that's top five. Sorry. Real money. Real money. Be outside. So if I'm not a millionaire, then what's this? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1 million. Millionaire status. Oh, that's top five. Sorry. Real money. Real money. Be outside. So if I'm not a millionaire, then what's this? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So if I'm not not a million, it was. It's the same feature.
If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. 300, 400, stay persistent. 500, 600, step. If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. 300, 400, stay persistent. 500, 600, status. Oh, 700, 800, tie that flow. 900, 1 million, we show. If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? Real money outside, money, money. If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. 300, 400, stay persistent. 500, if I'm not a millionaire, what's this? If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, if I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, if I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. 300, 400, stay persistent. 500, 6. So if I'm not. That's good. That's good. If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. 300, 400, stay persistent. If I'm not a millionaire, what's this? 100, 200, we're consistent. 300, 400. That's crazy. They making songs on YouTube. Bruh. A millionaire. So if I'm not.
Allah personified into a man who came down.
Right. No problem. You know why? Because I'm looking at a man right now. You. And Allah is the soul inside your body. You understand that? Allah is in every man. That's why Jesus made a statement. Did I not say ye are gods? When they tried to pinpoint him as just a God, they asked him, what's the highest of all the commandments? He said, well, the highest of all. was a statement, but when he referred to anybody else in St. John's, he said, I came unto my own people, but my own people received me not. But as many of them that do receive me, I give them the power to be what? Sons of God. When the Pharisees then pressed him about his godship, he turned and said, is it not written in your law, I said to your God? So he was not saying that he was the only God personified.
Allah.
You be having real hard, lady.
Eat.
It wouldn't be the same. This would be nothing. Look, I know. Listen, I love my kinfolk. I love y'all. If you're ever in town, please try and find me. All right?
Happy Thanksgiving! Mommy, Daddy.
Martin. Dr. Waters. Mrs. Waters, my kinfolk was just getting ready to leave, so they want to say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, but we haven't even had a chance to meet them yet.
If they must leave, let them go. This is where the party is.
Daddy, Mommy. Early. I wasn't expecting you for another couple of hours.
We caught an earlier flight. We tried to call you at your place to let you know, but you weren't there.
All night long.
Oh, now.
I know Martin keeping Gina busy all night long. If it's anything like me, bang, 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 bang. Uncle Judy, man, yo, you have to chill, okay? These are my girl's parents. Chill. Y'all get busy, ain't you? Yeah, we getting busy. Ain't
ton today. DoorDash giving gifts to Drewski for being their top spender. Drewski got the face. You know Thomas the Train is? Pull up a picture of Thomas the Train. I know what that is. Thomas the Train. Look at Thomas the Train. I see it. I ain't gonna lie. You can't see it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't see it. Oh my God. What's your favorite song on my work? I just drop one. I take my time. That's like, I don't know. I feel like that's supposed to be the intro song for my power type show. When I put my when I put mine together, it's gonna be the intro for it. You feel me? It's gonna be part of my intro song. But that's one of my favorite songs. But it changed every day. Most recently, I had one.
I was at a show one time, you talking about raccoons were fucking gone in the hoodies. True story. What the fuck? I used to get attacked by the raccoons when I moved to Miami in the fucking suburbs. The motherfucker ain't scared of nobody. Is it different? You have different types of raccoons. If you have a nigga coon, right? I call them nigga coon. Nigga coon. They acting with their hands. Nigga coons point at you. Niggas coons direct the crew this way. I saw a raccoon outside of my house do this to his crew. Yo, like come on, like this. This way. I don't know making it out. I've seen this raccoon. Yo, wave the niggas on. Yeah. Hold it open and done. All right. No, let me tell you. Thumbs, bro. The raccoons, nigga, they look like they got scullies on and shit. Yo, they are not scared. I wouldn't shoot them. I got the Tony Montana kind of phone. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have Tony Montana. I did. Yo, Gav, I swear to you, I did. I'm living in the wilderness. Yeah. Plantation, Florida. I had the big shit with bullets. I was dying to use this shit. I had the true alert. Man, I done got the shoot so fast, but the raccoons, they not scared of that shit. Right. The bullets that are this big are the ones they use. Like Afghanistan and all that shit. Yes. That's what these are, man. I don't think you had those. Say, what if they don't know anybody? Damn, go on, give me a list.
But you had to plan a bachelor party. Which celebrity friends would you choose to go?
Who kept that on? I was gonna say, what if they don't know anybody?
Who would you guys choose to go?
Oh. Damn, go on, give me a list. I got, hold on, okay. People that we know that would come? Yeah. So it has to be celebrities? So not like hypothetical, like anybody I could choose. You say someone that I let's just see what happens. Who you with tonight? You by yourself? Okay, you got a man, so you can't fuck around me. You wanna call? Hold on, wait. Let me find out why we calling him first. Why he not here? Where he from? So you in a relationship?
Breaking news, LeBron James has made his decision.
Types of people in your organization. A's.
14051 Southern Boulevard. Kia Ward called her husband Travis Ward to come to the store with a gun after she got into a fight. Okay, R.I.P. to that brother Travis Ward. Definitely sending healing energy to him and his loved ones. Look, man, our job as men is to protect and provide for our women. But I feel like this is a teachable.
President Trump ordered signs placed outside the Museum of American History warning that it promotes inaccurate history. It comes, of course, as the White House is attacking the Smithsonian Institution of promoting left-wing ideology. Is there anything you can do to stop those signs from going up?
We're going to explore every legislative avenue and every litigation avenue until this point. Here's the thing. Black history are not going to let the extremists wash it. Not now, not ever.
I'd rather go toe to toe with all of y'all, running late in my protocol. Since it's so better, you hear me? Yeah, nobody give you better. They can't bring you better. They can't promise you better. Better is a commitment that you make to yourself where you say, I'm gonna be disciplined enough to do everything that I need to do in my life to make my life better. Can't no woman give you better. Can't no man give you better. Can't no friend give you better. Can't no idea better give you better. The only thing that can make your life better and make things better for your life while you on this planet and on four corners of life is you treating yourself to a certain level and you being disciplined enough to do the things that you need to do in order for better to come to your life, and better is going to make love to you based off of you, not based off of nobody else. Stop letting people out here hustling better. You looking on Instagram thinking, I can get a better relationship, or I can get a better job, or I can have a better business, or I can be doing better than them. Better is a self thing. It's an inside thing. Start doing the inside work in order for you to be better, and that's when you will be better. And it's just like that. Better, you hear me? Can't nobody give you better. They can't bring you better. They can't promise you better. Better is a commitment that you make to yourself when you say, I'm going to be disciplined enough to do everything that I need to do in my life to make my life better. Can't no woman give you better. Can't no man give you better. Can't no friend give you better. Can't no idea better give you better. The only thing that can make your life better and make things better for your life while you on this planet and on four quarters of life is you treating yourself to a certain level and you being disciplined enough to do the things that you need to do in order for better to come to your life. And better is going to make love to you based off of you, not based off of nobody else. You're always hustling better. You looking on Instagram thinking, I can get a better relationship, or I can get a better job, or I can have a better business, or I can be doing better than them. Better is a self thing. It's an inside thing. Start doing the inside work in order for you to be better, and that's when you're going to be better. And it's just like that.
things in my life.